Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. It's day 4, I missed 2 and 3. I have been very busy recently, and it's unfortunate because I want to play more, and I have not been able to have the time to get on here, unfortunately. Let's see here, let's leave like 12 in there. But I did play for a little while earlier today. Turn the game sound down just a little bit. So, in that time, I messed around with some lighting here. These candles are worthless now. Look at this. Look how much light that candle gives now. It's just the worst versus these torches. Real light. It's not as much as it used to be, but it's at least light. So I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if I should be making torches or what. So yeah. What else has happened? Since so I upgraded my house some, got some of the walls going on here. Let's go outside. See, as you can see here, got some walls, and I started a farm earlier. I did it across the street here, so I could have plenty of room. Let's see if that's grown by any chance. Looks like it has grown a little, not enough though. Not as much as we want it to. So this is 20 total per row. These are the potatoes. The potatoes haven't grown enough to be anything yet. And yeah, so what I want to do right now is check my health, I mean my hunger, food and water here. Let's run by the house. Let's get some more drink. I mean some more food. See a little bit of food really quick, and then I want to go check out this treasure map. We have this this treasure on our screen. Something new in the game we have never seen before, so I'm excited to check it out. Doesn't give you enough food, you know. Oh, here we go. And then let's leave some stuff behind here we don't need with us. Shouldn't really need that. Oh, hold on. Leave the corn too. And make those arrows. Alright, let's go. Let's look at the map here. Guess I'd already done that at some point. It's this away. This away. So I'm really loving that they added this quest system. I think that's going to add a lot to this game that it needed. I mean, this game is finally fleshing out kind of what it needs. Oh, these are... What kind of tree is this? Like a frozen tree of some sort? That's new. You know, they're kind of working out everything that it needs to be the full game, and I think that they're doing a really good job. I'm excited that they say there's not going to be a need for resets anymore. I think that's one of the big ones that kind of scare people away a little bit, because you know you don't want to get invested in a game that's meant to be this long, persistent game, and then have to just throw away everything that you've managed to do and start over again. Nobody likes doing that. So I think that's a big change, huge, really, huge. I say. Collect as many bird nests as we can here. I'm glad we decided to live in a forest biome this time. I think it all around looks way better. What stuff we got here? We got a house. I think this is this might be Nebras's house, Mr. Nebry. This might not be a house at all. I thought it was. Oh man, no, this is not a house at all. I thought it was a glitch. You know how it does. There's just a furnace here. This is one of the. I recognized it as a furnace house. That's why I thought it might be Nebras's, but no, that was just a house that was not meant to be. Alright, so this is a problem. I don't have any warm clothing at all, so I can't really run off into the winter biome here if that's a requirement. I'm gonna not have the necessary things for this adventure. He'll probably have some of the things I need, though. Let's back up. It's like he was trying to hit his friend there. He's angry. They're quite strong, these guys. I finally got him. A lot of times they carry around winter clothing, though, so I kind of want to. Oh God. You know, people have said that they've completely removed gore blocks from the game, and I do not know if that's true or not. I believe you guys, though, and if so, that's kind of a shame. I think, you know, it makes sense why they disabled them and stuff. But I think that they're a big part of the game that kind of keeps that balance. Got him. Well, shit. You know, I mentioned that they have the stuff I need, and they didn't have anything. Well, I wonder how far in it is. Yeah, I'm still a good ways away. It's possible this is a short forest area. Check the stump. A lot of times the stump have puffer coats and that sort of stuff, too. Oh, that was an empty tree stump. Someone else had already been here. Let's see if we get lucky and this is a short snow biome. If I start hyperventilating, I'm going to have to turn back pretty much immediately, though. Hyperventilating? Is that the right word? Hyperventilating? No, it's not. It's definitely not the right word. Why did I say hyperventilating? I don't know if the biome you're in affects the loot. It's possible it does. And if so, then... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. This house has already been looted. I was going to say it's possible that this house has good stuff for the cold. So, my daughter is... Oh, what's happened? The game is freezing? Okay, I've been disconnected. That is what is happening. Be right back. Alright, I'm back in here. I don't know what just happened there. It was weird. So what I was about to say, before my game crashed on me, though, was... Yeah, someone's been through here. My daughter is in trouble. For the first time, really ever. She is grounded. And, I don't know if grounding for a 4-year-old is a common thing. We didn't really know what else to do, honestly. You know, normally if she does something wrong, something bad, we'll give her time out and tell her, you know, sit here for X amount of time until you've, you know, thought about what you've done wrong and learned from your mistakes, and, you know, then we'll move on. You know, normally like 5 minutes or so, and if, you know, if she's like arguing with you, you add a minute, that sort of thing. But today, okay, we're gonna lose our hat for a second, but we got to. I don't know if I gotta dig for this treasure or what, so I don't really know what to expect once we get here. We're gonna find out, though. I'm gonna ignore him as much as I'd like to kill him in the hopes that he has auger parts. It's coming up quick here. The moment I start getting too cold, I gotta turn around and go. I'm a little worried about this. Had a puffer coat in there. There's a lot more coal and stuff out here I'm noticing, which is good. Aw, this just leads me to a graveyard, doesn't it? I think that's what's happening here. Check our temperature. Okay, I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to go back. Let's see if we can, yeah, so you gotta dig up a grave in here is what the deal is. Okay. I'm gonna get too cold before I can do that, though. I need to come back whenever I have better weather clothing. Crap, man. I'll have to get a puffer coat and stuff for this adventure. So, in the meantime, I'll tell you about my daughter. She got in trouble a couple of days ago because she was in our room watching television, and she decided she was going to climb around in our closet for some reason. I don't know why she decided. I mean, who knows why kids do what they do, right? You're never going to figure out the mind of a child. Oh, puffer coat. I might. Oh no, that's just a brown shirt. Still, it's something. If I could get where I'm warming up and not dropping that really fast like I am, I would go over there and take out those zombies. But I'm worried about how the speed at which my health is or my temperature is dropping. I wouldn't have time to get back if I take the time to clear that area out. So she got in trouble for that. You know, she told not to climb around in our closet. Because it's like a raised closet, so she like had to like climb over some drawers that contain like a bunch of my magic cards. She'd pull those drawers out, like they're just old Magic the Gathering cards. Pull those drawers out, and then climb up the drawers or whatever. And why is there a burning zombie out here? Dude, can I get warmth from you? Oh wait, no. Oh, she stepped in the fire and like lit up, I guess. I gotta keep going, man. I'm getting too cold. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm gonna die of hypothermia. So, anyways, you know, she got in trouble for that, and we told her, don't be climbing in our closet anymore. Just stay out of there. Bad as a cat. And so, you know, fast forward a few days to here, and Crystal was cooking supper, and she goes back there, and she's in the closet again. And she's like, you know, what the hell? Get out of the closet. You were told, you know, not to be climbing around the closet. And so she does. And then Crystal notices that her pants are on inside out. And it's like, wait a second. Why are your pants inside out? And she wouldn't tell her for the longest time. And so they had to argue for a bit just to get her to even say what was going on. But apparently, while she was in the closet, she needed to pee. And that doesn't mean that she left, because that was the first thing she finally admitted she needed to pee. And Chris realized, wait, you didn't pass by me at any point to go and pee. And, yeah, she peed in my closet, man. So, life doesn't train you for how to deal with another human being climbing up in your closet and peeing in it. You know? I mean, you expect you're going to have to deal with lots of things as a parent. But I could never have, like, woke up this morning and thought, I got to be ready, man, because later on today she's probably going to pee in the closet. You know? It's not a thing that you know to expect. So, yeah. So anyways, we told her that she's grounded for a day. This is the first time, you know, we had told her what grounding was before, because needed, like, there's only so much you can tell someone that you need to behave and the timeout or whatever, and then not listen after the timeout, to where it's like, all right, we gotta do something a little bit different here. We gotta up the ante. And so we hadn't had to do anything else, but we had explained to her what a grounding was. A couple days ago, actually, so it was recent. It was in her mind, and so yes. But now she's been effectively grounded for a day, Um, and hopefully she doesn't pee in my closet again. That's all I know. I don't know if I found a puffer coat. That's what I'm kind of wondering, is if I can go home here, I might have a puffer coat. I'm not certain. I'm assuming that the working stiff and everything in here has already been taken care of. even if it hadn't, it's actually leave it for someone else, because otherwise that would be kind of greedy of me, as I got the whole full-on working stiff to myself. Wish these were done, because I want to start getting my wellness up, and so I need to make meaty stew and goldenrod tea. And yeah, it's not so easy whenever plants are not grown. Hate this 100 wellness, man. I need my speed so I can run around and do stuff. So if you're a fan of the life in the woods and you're wondering where it's at, well, I've had a lot of hectic days recently. A lot of stuff has come up. You guys will probably remember me talking about not being able to do group recordings on the weekends and stuff like that, and a lot of recent episodes. And if you've noticed, I do have a puffer coat. If you notice on my channel today, we released a UHC. It's April 1st. Normally I like to do a lot of April 1st related things. Even I like to make some funny April Fool's videos, you know. I mean, this year I've really felt it that because I've just not had time. Is all it's come down to, is a time issue. We're gonna go back out there now to find this puffer coat. We need some boots, but we'll go without them for now. I was gonna take some beer. I'm not seeing it though. There it is. Didn't I get some food too just now? There we go. So all that talk came about after that UHC because you know, it takes a lot of time, and it's really frustrating whenever you guys are constantly asking, "Where's UHC? Why haven't you done UHC?" And the truth is, we had done a UHC, but because of the bugs, we decided not to release it. And so it's like, and there's other frustrating thing where it's like, you know, again, we only record UHCs on the weekends, and that particular weekend was the weekend where I had missed my daughter camping out because I needed to be here for the UHC, get the UHC set up and be here for recording it. So I had, you know, kind of chosen one thing over the other, even though I didn't really want to. And then it was also right whenever my grandmother had just like, it was the day that she went down to the hospital right before I was going to London, or right after I got back from London, I think it was. So it wasn't the day she went to the hospital, it was the week after. I'm trying to remember now. Hold on. No, yeah. Anyways, so I was really upset about that too. It's like, well, I should have been, this is where I should have been. It was the day that she went to the hospital, because the next day is whenever I went to London. So yeah, that was one of the things I was upset about. It's like, if I'd known I was going to be home and set up this UHC and then record this UHC for no one to watch, because originally everyone was like, no, we're just deleting it. No one is allowed to upload it, and which is frustrating, because it's like, I spent all this time recording this thing. Why can't we just everyone use their own discretion and upload it? And for a while there, it seemed like everyone was really adamant that no one can upload it, which I was really adamant on the opposite end of that, whereas, you know, like Adlington was as well. It's like, you know, I can only make so many of these things, and then the thought that, you know, I finally made one and we're just going to delete it and I won't be able to make the next one, so no one will even know I was ever here. Yeah, that's obviously frustrating to him too. So anyways, argued about it for a while. I went off to London, missed the next meeting. Came back the next meeting. We argued about it some more. Pause really didn't want us to release it until we'd released another UHC. And it's like, well, when are we going to find time to record another UHC? And so yeah, basically we're finally just like, well, April Fool's is, I don't remember who it was. So April Fool's is coming. Why not do it then? And it's like, okay, that's what we'll do. So yeah. But for myself, when it comes to weekend content, if and that's really when UHC happens, you know, I just don't have the time to be available for that. So you can take away from that whatever you can derive from that whatever you'd like. But those are the facts. There's a lot of coal out here, and I want to get it before anyone else does. I want to be very greedy with all this coal. I should drink a beer. It's getting late very quickly here. If we can get over here and get back. There's so many zombies in there, it's going to be pretty difficult to get in there and get back, so we're going to have to see what we can do here. Should not stop and loot anything else. I wonder what my temperature's like. I probably didn't have time to warm up completely. Okay, it's dropping, but it's still high enough that I'm not super worried here. Boots is what I really need. That's like the final item. I'm basically walking around barefoot. We can't see it, but I am. So if you've missed it, that was a big spoiler alert. Oh my gosh. My stomach is in my feet now. Holy crap. So just to verify, this is right inside of there, right? No, it's not. Oh man. I just assumed. And I was wrong. Okay, let's keep on going then. Shit. So yeah, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, we recorded UHC Season 23, which there was a bug that day with the servers, so no one had their skins as well. So it couldn't communicate with Mojang servers for whatever reason, so no one had skins on. So that was one of the bugs. We had teams of 4, and it was just normal UHC. Using Spigot is first time using 1.9, and okay, that's flashing. It's a flashing red thing. I don't know what that means. I'm standing here. Do I dig now? Do I just dig? Is that what's going on? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess it's just in here, right? But where do you dig? Anywhere here? What's my temperature like? Okay, we're still okay. Am I getting anything from this? I'm getting snow. So halfway through the game, I was on a team. It was me, Doc, Seth, and Sevidus. We decided pretty early on to go to the Nether, so we're going to the Nether, doing our Nether thing, and whenever we get to the Nether, everything was fine, but we're on the bottom of the Nether, so we had to dig around for quite a ways. This is a big spoiler alert. If you haven't seen this yet, just don't listen. I'm really confused as to what is going on here. Should I just keep digging? I don't know. I'm really not sure. Because that red flashing, it's still red flashing. Okay, that's where it ends. That's a really big area. Man, really? Do you really just dig here? Is that really what the deal is? It's gotta be, right? This is madness. No, this is smart. But no, really, this is madness. I don't know how far to dig. I'm gonna need to go home. This is crazy. This is really crazy. I need some guidance, guys. I need to know. I need to know what the deal is. Is this a thing? Is this really a thing? Am I really supposed to dig here? I'm going to defer to you guys. You let me know. I'm going to run back home because it's starting to get late. We don't have a lot of time here. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't feel like I'm prepared for this. This is crazy. The temperature's okay. So I'm okay to be out here. At least. I wonder what the hell, man. Do you really have to dig down in the ground like that? If so, that's just crazy. Right? 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 That's crazy? Yeah. So anyways, back to UHC. So we go to the Nether, fuck around for a while, and I kept asking Seth, if you watched the video, I asked him a couple of times, like, are you sure so that whenever we leave the Nether, it's going to make a new portal somewhere safe? And he kept saying it was, and I had never actually tested this, and Seth always knows what he's talking about when it comes to Minecraft stuff, so I trusted him, or we trusted him. But I guess it's in 1.9 that is no longer the case. So if you're outside the border where your portal was and you come back through, you just die. You just die, man. This is just it. Game over. So that happens. Again, you've been warned. This was a spoiler. So Seth just dies there the moment he goes into the real world. So then we're like, okay, well now what the fuck? What the fuck? Are we just done? Are we stuck in the Nether forever? What do we do? And so we talk about it amongst ourselves for a few minutes, and Seth, basically says in chat, should I respawn and TP myself back there? Everyone's like, yeah, okay, it's a bug. Do that. And so Seth respawns, and all his stuff's gone, and, where he TP'd to. And then he goes to complete the TP, or to TP, I don't know exactly what he was doing TP wise, but he does another TP, but accidentally TP's MC Gamer instead of himself. He was using tab complete. Just getting 103 here. Bam, 103. He's using tab complete, so he just did TP and then tab after the S, and instead of TPing himself, he TP'd MC Gamer, Super MC Gamer, killing him, and, MC Gamer's on another team. So, and apparently MC Gamer was had the highest health on the other team, so he had all the good stuff on him. So he gets TP'd away, and, badness, So we try to sort it out best we can, and the battles happen or whatever. We get to the final battle. Final battle is 1.9 PvP, and none of us had ever experienced 1.9, which was another one of my arguments for us uploading this content in general. That a lot of the viewers have been looking forward to seeing our first time playing UHC in 1.9, and to just scrap it completely and never show it seemed like a disservice to me. Anyways, the final battle lasted quite a while. It was not, and it wasn't super action-packed or anything. It was just a bunch of people circle jerking. And so after all that, Doc was pretty upset with how the final battle went, and then everyone wasn't happy with the whole TP stuff. Kurt and Beef and MC were all, basically said took them out of the element once that happened, which makes total sense. And so, we basically said that first night we didn't think it was good enough to even release it. And so that's that. And it sucks that UHC takes so much time Like, it's not just like the 3 hours it takes to record. There's a lot of setup time. There's a lot that goes into making our UHCs, and with all the different time zones and stuff, it's really difficult to get everyone together for a UHC. So it is what it is, and it sucks, but there you have it. So if you want to see the defunct UHC, it was released on April 1st on my channel, as well as a couple other people. Not everyone uploaded. A lot of people didn't want to upload it at all, said it wasn't worth uploading at all, so they didn't, and they will not ever. But yeah, let me know what's going on here. What is up with this treasure chest, man? I do not know what to do, but I'm going to trust you guys to tell me what to do, because I have no idea. And don't freak out too much about my inventory sorting here. I'm going to get this shit together. I'm going to build storage containers downstairs. I just didn't want to waste my iron making nails early on. So, anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye, everybody.